Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful... Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Leo spills child sign lethal commemoration. Paulina's awful information and interesting excess Days of Our Lives uncovers that Steve Johnson will contact Jada Tracker on the commemoration of her father's passing. Steve believed Marcus Tracker to be perhaps of his dearest companion, so he'll need to keep an eye on Jada and give us some solace on this serious event. After Steve demands Marcus would be so pleased with Jada, he'll maneuver her into a warm hug. In the meantime, Xander Cook and Sarah Horton's plan to co-parent will be successful, perhaps even exceeding all the set of experiences among them, and feel like she's getting every one of the natural signs. When Sarah and Xander touch hands on Victoria Cook's stroller, it will be charged and it will be hard for them to resist the growing temptation. During an evening of beverages, Jada and Stephanie Johnson will invest some energy empathizing over their bombed sentiments. So Stephanie will acknowledge she is clueless about Jada's ex. After Stephanie requests an image, Jada will pull up the commitment photograph on her telephone that she was checking out at as of late, the one that includes an unmistakable perspective on Everett lynched tragically. It appears Days will postpone the disclosure that Jada and Stephanie share a previous fire. Harris Michaels will wreck the discussion before Jada gets an opportunity to flaunt that pic. So Chanel Dupree will feel like this will be the best Christmas ever. However, Paulina Cost will convey some terrible news. Duel's week-by-week review shows Chanel ameliorating Paulina, so it's conceivable this includes an issue with Laney Award's parole, or something like that. Be that as it may, there could be more going on since there have been a few foreboding clues about Paulina and the chance of hazardous emergency. Paulina may not reveal every one of her mysteries, so that is something to remember. At the DeMera Chateau, Nicole Walker DeMera will attempt to get a handle on Leo's obvious strange visit. Day spoilers say Nicole will remind Leo that her child is gone everlastingly. However, he'll offer a charming clue. However, imagine a scenario in which that wasn't correct. Leo asks in Duel's week-by-week reach out and blame Leo for attempting to involve their family's aggravation for his very own benefit. Leo will definitely behave strangely, but he won't admit Sloane Peterson Brady stole Nicole's baby when he leaves the premises. Lucas goes up against Dimitri. Kate minds Paulina. Leo talks Days of Our Lives uncover that Lucas Horton goes up against Dimitri von Lelouchner over grabbing Kate Roberts. Kate minds Paulina Coste. Although Leo Stark raises the alarm, does anyone comprehend his hints? Days of Our Lives. Lucas Horton goes up against Dimitri von Lelouchner. Lucas was enraged when he figured out that Kate was alive, however had been captured and kept prisoner by Dimitri. Now that Dimitri is in Stateville with him, Lucas has the ideal chance to make because Dimitri turned himself in. Presently, Dimitri is in jail for a long time to come. Still up in the air to consider him responsible for his wrongdoings, no matter how long it has been, Lucas is determined to get Kate justice. Dimitri isn't going to get a pass for all that he has done. Who will hold Lucas back from committing a major error? After all, Lucas doesn't want to commit any more offences or serve time in prison. Might Dimitri at any point persuade Lucas to ease off and let him be? Kate Brady minds Paulina Cost. Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that Kate and Paulina are more reticent adversaries than anything. Be that as it may, Kate knows how seriously Paulina needs to rejoin with Abe Carver and the amount she misses him. Abe actually doesn't have his memory back, and that is something Paulina has expected during the most recent isolated from her girl and her grandkids. Will Paulina get to see the twins for these special seasons? Might Paulina at some point get 2 Christmas supernatural occurrences this year and have Abe's recollections return, as well as Lana Award out of jail and back home with her infants where she should be? Will Paulina at long last have her family back together? Dual Leo Stark whistles now that Dimitri has informed Leo of the baby switch. Leo has made a hasty retreat to the DeMera mansion. Leo will attempt to convince Nicole Walker that Sloane Peterson is pregnant. Nonetheless, Nicole might have an issue attempting to figure out Leo's clues. Will Leo put Melinda Trask and Sloane on maxing out over this? Leo could betray Nicole and try to negotiate Dimitri's release or force Nicole to have her child back. Which will Leo do? Is it conceivable that Leo will uncover reality and rejoin Nicole with her child, as opposed to attempting to free his adoration at Sloane's adoption from Leo's moral shift? Days of Our Lives uncover Dimitri von Lelouchner told Leo unmistakable that Nicole Walker DeMera's child is alive. Leo has very little subtleties, yet will get them during a prison visit. Despite the fact that Dimitri advises Leo to stay silent, the extortionist can't do that. Leo fortified with both Nicole and the child during that side of the road conveyance. In spite of Dimitri's interest, Leo goes to track down Nicole. Will Leo come clean with Nicole about the child? According to the spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Dimitri von Lischner's Bombshell duel, Leo was unsure whether Dimitri was going to let him rot in jail or not. Leo was trusting that Dimitri would come through, yet couldn't be 100 about that. Eventually, Dimitri turned himself in just after Leo consented to a Leo's ethical switch. Informs Nicole truth concerning Sloane's adoption. Dimitri and Leo just had a couple of seconds to talk. Dimitri figured out how to let Leo know that Nicole's child was as yet alive. In any case, Leo will not get every one of the subtleties until some other time when he visits Dimitri in prison. Dual Leo unmistakable's culpability in a meeting with drama condensation. Ruqayyat examined the storyline with Leo, Dimitri and Nicole. The entertainer conceded that Leo can do a few terrible things, however isn't exactly a miscreant. Leo feels reinforced with both Nicole and Jude. Thus, he was crushed when he discovered that the child he conveyed didn't make it. Thus, when Dimitri lets Leo know that Nicole's child is alive, he is feeling much better. Then when Leo realises every one of the shocking insights regarding Sloane Peterson Brady and Melinda Trask, he feels horrendous for what Nicole is going for Nicole. He reinforced with the child, yet in addition her in those minutes. Leo's mo is to be a miscreant, however he's not a troublemaker, as such. This improvement truly goes too far for him. Following Nicole Walker Demira, Days of Our Lives reveals that Leo wants to expose the truth after learning about Melinda and Sloane's influence on Nicole's baby story. Notwithstanding, Dimitri advises Leo to be calm as he has his own arrangement. However, Leo can't manage the responsibility of how this is treating Nicole. Thus, Leo goes to view as her dual-grabbing trick. Leo will search for Nicole during, be that as it may, it's indistinct in the event that Leo finds Nicole before she abducts Jude. After Leo tells Nicole the truth, it's possible that she takes Jude. There will be more twists to come into the fascinating world of the soap opera Days of Our Lives with each episode, which brings new drama and excitement. We are caught up in a whirlwind of emotions in the most recent episode of our favourite soap. The existences of characters Dimitri and Leo, alongside their mind-boggling connections, become the overwhelming focus. Join us as we uncover a captivating tale full of unexpected twists and turns. Their connected destinies will be reshaped by these twists. Dimitri's penance sparkles drama shockwaves in the new episode of Days of Our Lives. Watchers partook in a spellbinding trade between the secretive Dimitri and the decided Leo. The situation started to get interesting as Sloane capably haggles with EJ, getting an arrangement. This incited Dimitri to make a penance for the opportunity of his dear companion Leo. Is overwhelmed by the magnitude of Dimitri's devotion as he grapples with the news. The relentless police force puts Leo's reliability to a definitive test, endeavouring to turn him against his immovable sidekick, Dimitri. Leo maintains his resolve, demonstrating their close relationship. In the interim, he won't double-cross the one individual he thinks about his ride or pass on. Leo's hesitant understanding sets a progression of occasions into movement. These occasions in days of our day-to-day. Routines vow to reshape their lives in manners they won't ever envision. As Dimitri willfully gives himself over, Rafe organises a genuine second between the two companions. Additionally, Dimitri's disclosure about Nicole's apparently expired child adds intricacy to the story. Leo, at first stunned, feels a flood of help shaping a profound association with the news. However, questions stay about Dimitri's activities and the mysteries looking for them in the emotions. The story's intensity is heightened by Dimitri and Leo's emotional farewell before Leo is sent to prison. Leo, filled by trust and assurance, stays persuaded that their difficulties are just an impermanent tempest. However, viewers of Days of Our Lives are left with no idea what obstacles lie ahead.